Well, howdy, Prospector Paul here. I hope they're in your subscription today. We're getting real close to 1,000 subscribers, and in honor of that, we're going to be giving some stuff away. So, we're going to give away one nugget. We're also going to give away a new metal detector. It's a Mine Lab Go Find. Won that the other night. My fortune is your fortune. I'm going to pass that along to y'all. Also, we're going to be giving away gold. So every episode I film in the field until we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give away the gold I find. You can see some right in that pan right there. Alright, so do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny and it helps me out a lot. Once we get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to draw for all these prizes. We're going to draw for the gold, the metal detector, the nugget, and maybe some other things that I find along the way. I did find an Indian head penny out here the other day. So anyways, on with the show. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in. Well, howdy, Prospector Paul here. Hey, today we're out in Holbrook, Arizona, right by the Petrified National Forest. And I am on the DoBell Ranch. This is the only place that you can dig the rainbow petrified wood in Arizona. Come along for the ride and we'll see what we find today. So Rhonda brought us out here, and we're about 3 miles off the pavement, and we're at the dig site. And you can see some petrified pieces laying on the ground right there. There's all kinds of little pits and holes. But today we're going to be digging in here, and we're going to see what we can find. I've already found a couple of smalls on the road. They were just teeny pieces, but I kind of liked them, so I picked them up. And I'm going to get to digging here, and we'll see what we come up with. So I've only been digging here a few minutes, and I found this limb cast. I'll get this cleaned up. Hopefully it's as nice as it looks. But I'm on my first real piece. Finally getting an eye for what I'm looking for. I've been going slow, taking it easy, so you know I don't wreck anything. But there she is. It looks like a piece of agatized wood. I don't know how big it is. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna get that out of there. Okay, so chiseled out back here. Started chiseling there, and it looks like it's loose. It is. Cool. Very cool. Huh, it's round. I didn't think it'd be round. Well, we'll get her cleaned up, see what that is. So I just went surface collecting on the road, and that's what I come up with. Pretty cool pieces. I did clean up that limb cast. Here's the limb cast. Pretty little piece. Alright, gonna get back to digging. Hole's getting a little bigger, as you can see. Okay, so I got one sticking out of the wall here. It looks like it's petrified wood. Give it a few more taps, see if we can get it out. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. Nice. Well, it was right up near the surface. I mean, 3-4 inches down. See if it's got any cool colors. Oh yeah, that's cool. Got some white. Pretty neat. Okay, one down. This other one, she told me it's a piece of river rock. I don't know. We'll put it in a bucket for now. All right, off to the next one. Oh, looks like I got the camera wet. All right, we got a good one in the hole here. I don't know how big it is, but I can see color all over it. Wow, nice piece.
That one's pretty.
Yeah. Found a couple others as I was digging that one out. Probably was all the same one at one time. Put some water on it. There. Nice yellows. Got some bark on that one. And on that one you can see the growth rings in it. Alright, back to work. Check out some of the scenery. I mean, it's high desert, so it's got its own different kind of look, but pretty out here. It's got its rugged kind of beauty, you know? Just walked from the truck, found a few nice pieces, walked over to take a look at this log. Look at that color. Nice yellows. Beautiful piece. I'm sure it could be yours if you wanted to pay for the shipping. Okay, I'm working on a good one right here. It's got a lot of color to it. Looks like a limb cast. Back when I get it a little more unburied. Okay, time for them getting her out of there. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be bigger. Man, is that pretty. Look at the color on that. Wow. That is really something. Huh. Let's get some water on it. This came out pretty nice. Look at that color. Alright, back at it. Not sure where this one came from. Been finding a bunch of little pieces. Hope I didn't break one. Nah, it's not the same. It's a little guy. Another one. He's coming out of this bank right here. Alright, back to digging. Alright. Just pop this one out of here. Pretty good sized piece. A lot of mud on it. We'll get it cleaned up later. Alright, back to work. Oh, I think I got me a thin cast. Just a perfect little stick. It's almost out. Oh. Oh, it is. Dang. Let's get that cleaned up. Oh. Get the camera away. Nice. Nice little piece of wood. So cool. Alright, we'll get that one cleaned up. Pile's getting pretty big. It's a pretty good spot. Well, this one surprised me. All I could see was this white, and I didn't think it was a piece of petrified wood, but it is. Biggest piece of the day. Got some heft to it. This stuff weighs 154 pounds per cubic foot. That's a nice piece of wood. Uh-oh, sounds like we got some competition next door. Yeah, I've been working one here. I think it's just about ready to come out. Right here. Oh, that sucks. It broke. Well, we'll see some colors anyways. That was broke before it got to me. You can see all the white in there. Yeah, that's a piece of petrified wood. Looks like there's some more back here though. See how big this bad boy is. Alright, back in a bit. Well, I found a piece of wood, but it isn't petrified. It's just wood. And it'll never petrify. At least if it does, humanity won't be around. So how does wood petrify? Well, there's only one of two ways. Either it's a volcanic event and the explosion from the volcano knocks the trees down and they have to get covered in volcanic ash. If that doesn't happen, the wood catches on fire and burns and we never find it. But if it gets covered in the volcanic ash, that protects it from the lava and everything coming down out of the volcano. So eventually that gets covered up and groundwater starts seeping into that volcanic ash, and whatever minerals are around will replace the cellular structure of the wood, replace it with usually some kind of chalcedony, right? Chalcedony, quartz, jaspers, they're all the same chemicals. They're just bond a little differently. I could probably put it on a chart that would help you understand that a little more, but they're all the same stuff. Agate's in there too. This wood that we find here in Arizona, this happened a different way. There was a great flood that came through here, knocked the trees down, and they got buried in silt. So that slowed down the decay process, and eventually groundwater seeped in, just like with the volcanic wood, and the minerals seep into that, and it replaces the cell structure with, in this case, agates, another chalcedony, right? So that's how it gets formed, and this stuff here in Arizona is absolutely the most beautiful. It's usually yellow and red and got some clear going on there. So that's how it gets formed, and like I say, you only got one of two ways to do it. So it's either volcanic or it's a flood. So I'm hoping this piece of wood never fossilizes and becomes petrified, because we won't be around no more. Okay, so just got this guy. I'll get that cleaned up, but it was come right out of here. A couple more hits and I'm seeing a massive piece. Don't know how big it is yet, but we're gonna find out in a little bit, I hope. Okay, got her out of there. Definitely a piece of petrified wood. Let's hope for some awesome color. Oh no, oh that's just dirt. Hoping for some awesome colors. I think this is my best side. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. That was just right there. That was only down a few inches. Oh, super sweet. Alright, so got this stuff soaking. It's been in this bucket for a little over a week. We got water and white vinegar in there, and it's taken a lot of the stuff off, but there's still, this is that real white piece I found. It still needs a wire brush. I mean, it's still coming apart. Yes, it's working. There's acid in white vinegar, that's why I'm using that. But as for color, I mean, that's a pretty piece. We'll get more of that stuff off there over time. Wow, little chunks coming off all over. Another nice piece. Definitely see the bark on this one. Oh, another pretty one. I'm not sure if this is river rock or wood. I'm pretty sure it's wood. It's just got a weird seam to it here. Kind of odd. This is one of the bigger ones. Wow, look at that, huh? Definitely some barkage there. Not a lot of color. Definitely pretty. Little guy. There's some nice colors. A bigger chunk. There's a pretty clear piece, real small one. Yep, that's coming off. A piece of agatized wood. Pretty cool. Almost looks like a carnelian agate. Ooh, that one's pretty. Wow, there's just a nice little swirl of colors there. Oh, I hope that camera's picking that up. That's super cool. Yeah, that's definitely a neat face. Alright, now for the big one. I didn't take a lot of footage when I pulled that one out. They were screaming in the next pit over, and they found a pretty good size one too. Seems like every time I found a good one, they found a good one, or vice versa. And, well, I didn't get a lot of footage. I took the water bottle over there, cleaned hers up for him after I saw the yellow on this one. So there she is. This is the rougher side, and that's the pretty side. That is an amazing piece of petrified wood. Love that yellow. And then that almost translucent area there. What a cool find. So neat. So cool. Mother Nature's pretty amazing. One heck of an artist. Alright. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this week, folks. I think the next one's going to be a metal detector hunt out here in Arizona, the next video. And there's a big old chunk of gold in that one, so make sure you check that out next week. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up here in Stanton, Arizona. So do me a favor, subscribe if you haven't already. That's going to help you when we get to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to give all them prizes away. Leave me a comment if you would, and tell your friends, you know, share the video. Do whatever you can to help promote the channel. I'd appreciate it. Prospector Paul, out.